All right, next we're here on page 160. So let's get our books out to page 160 and let's get started. All right, this first one says round the numbers to the nearest whole number. Okay, and when they say whole number, which digit are they referring to? And in this case, what would be our whole number here with 1.8 here? What would be?
1.
Yeah, 1 is our whole number. So what is step 2? Step 2 is to do what?
Look to the right.
To the right.
Okay, we see that it is a big number or a number greater than 5. Okay, and so what should we round that to? This rounds to
Round
what?
up.
Yes, we need to
Round
round up. So we're going to take 1 plus 1 equals
2.
2. All right. All right, so we have 2 for that one. Let's move down to C. We'll get to B later. All right, so next one we're looking at 21.5. Where is my whole number, or what number is my whole number here?
1.
Yeah, my 1.
1.
Okay, step 2.
Look to the right.
Okay, we see it as a 5. So we need to do what? Round up or down?
Round up.
Up.
Okay, so we need to round up there. Okay, and what does that round up to be?
22.
22, you said, right? 22. Okay, let's write 22 then for that one, for C. Okay, so you should write 22. All right, and then we're moving on to E here, and it says 2.39. And in this case, what's our whole number again? Or what's our whole number here?
2.
2, okay. We look to the right. Is that a big or a small number?
Small.
Small. And when I'm saying big, I mean 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. When I'm saying small, I mean 0, 1, 2, or 3. So do I round up or round down?
Round
Down.
down.
Okay. And when I say round down, what is this? What happens to this? It
They say.
stays the same. You guys are on it. Okay, so this becomes
2.
2. Okay, so make sure you have 2 there. Let's move on to G. And for G here, we have 89.55 rounds to, and this squiggly equals sign, this kind of means about. It's like 89.55 is about what when rounded to the nearest whole number? What do you guys think? What does that round to?
90.
90, you're correct. Okay. We're doing great here, guys. Let's move on to B. Okay, so this says 11.3. Tell me the answer. 11, right? All right, so we say 11. Keep going. What's the D then?
270.
Okay, 270. We rounded up. Okay, and then the next one?
14.
14, yes. All right, and then for the next one, H.
210.
Ooh, this one we have to be a little bit careful. Let me zoom in here a little bit. We found the ones digit. We looked to the right. We saw that it is a big number. So we know we need to add 1 here. And when we add 1 to 209, we need to make sure we carry over there and make it 210. You guys got it. Okay, so let's look at those. That's part 2 is finished. So make sure you have all of those answers. And really, guys, I want you to write these in there, okay? Actually write the line underneath the whole number and actually write that arrow. I promise it'll help you keep yourself organized there, okay? Use all the digits 6, 3, 0, and 1 to form the smallest number with 2 decimal places. Use each digit only once. Okay, and it has to have 2 decimal places. Okay, so really, I can think of this like blank, blank, dot, blank, blank. Okay, does anyone have a guess here yet?
10.36.
Yeah, so we need to say 10.3 what?
36.
Yes, so 10.36 is the correct answer. Okay, so 10.36. And if you say like 1.36, I would probably count it correct. But we're going to write 10.36 here for the answer. And let's get it on to this little line here. So it should say 10.36. And let's look at the last couple here, last one here. It says a number with 2 decimal places is 100 when rounded to the nearest whole number. What is the largest possible number that is smaller than 100? Okay, so what is the largest possible number that is smaller than 100? And I guess this is,
99.9.
yes, you guys got it. It has 2 decimal places, so we should say 99.99. All right, so hopefully you have 99.99 there, and you could plot it on the line there right here. Okay, 99.99. Okay, and that is smaller than 100, so it works. Okay, last one here, guys. It says a number with 1 decimal place is smaller than 10. It is 10 when rounded to the nearest whole number. The digit in its 10th place is an odd number. What could the number be? Actually, it could be several, right? There's a few numbers it could be. Okay, so a number with 1 decimal place, so really it's going to be blank dot blank. Okay, it's smaller than 10, so it's kind of got to be like 9, right? It is 10 when rounded to the nearest whole number, so it must be a 9 over here. Okay, so that checks out, that checks out. But I needed, this has to be either 9.5, like my options would be 9.5, 9.6, 9.7. These are all the ones that would round up, 9.8 and 9.9, right? And the third thing there says the digit in its 10th place is an odd number. Okay, so what ones do I need to take out here?
9.6 and 9.8.
Okay, so 9.6 is out, 9.8 is out, and we're left with those. What could this number be? Well, it could be any of these.
9.9.
Yeah, it could be any of these, right? So you could write all 3 of those, or you could write just one, but those would be your options there. So 9.5, 9.7, or 9.9. Those are your only options. Okay, so you could write just one of them or all of them. Those are your answers for page 160.